Yeah, got a new show for y'all. I had to do a reaction video to this because my brothers, the Hodge twins, got fact checked, but I gotta tell them why. I gotta tell them why. Well, let's tell them why. So, without further ado, we're gonna play some of this. Then we'll explain the fact check and tell the Hodge twins where y'all went wrong.
It's Christmas time. Got a big sale selling. Use discount code white privilege if
I had to play the beginning. This is funny as shit. This is just funny.
if you're white. If you black, you know better than that. You get 25% off because you're white. Now, black people, you can't use that now. But I do believe in equality. So I made a discount code just for you because you're black. You use discount code sellout because that's what you are. If you watching us, makes you a sellout. Black liberals didn't tell you that. They also call you Uncle Tom. Yeah, man. But anyway, the reason why they call you Uncle Tom because they're naive. Uncle Tom is actually a hero. They actually freed slaves. He was a hero. Yeah. He was a hero. Yeah. So whenever these liberals call you that, say thanks for the compliment. Yeah. All right, let's get to the topic at hand. Let's get serious on this. Facebook. Y'all some damn Marxist communists, man. They fact-checked the video that we did yesterday, showing the video where they was pulling the ballots from underneath the table. They fact-checked it. One of the reasons why they fact-checked it. Don't tell them, man. No, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them right now. One of the reasons why they fact-checked the video. Read it in the story, man. I'm going to read it. Look. One of the reasons why they fact-checked that video and said it was fake news that we reported yesterday is because they said those ballots was not in suitcases. There was an official Georgia State ballot holders. Y'all believe that? Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. Everybody. Fact checkers, that is just a political stunt to give them a reason to take my videos, to take the information I'm putting out there on social media and hide it. That's the only reason why we have fact checkers. Yeah. They've never fact checked a liberal that said Trump was a racist or all these things about Russia collusion. They didn't fact check nobody. Yeah. They only use that against conservatives, and they find the littlest, minute, trivial thing in a video and say it's false news. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why they fact checked us. I got to read this fact check to y'all. Yeah. I'm going to read this to y'all. This is about that video we did yesterday about the lady who was giving sworn testimony about those, we know, official ballot holders from under that table. Yeah, they said nothing was suspicious about that. Let me just read the fact check to you. It's by leadstories.com. Yeah. Right? Title of the article. Fact checked. Video from Georgia does not show suitcases filled with ballots suspiciously pulled from under a table. Yeah. Poll watchers were not told to leave. Now, hold up, wait a minute. Before I even start reading this, let me show you this quick video because we all saw this the night of the election. Yeah. They said they stopped counting. Yeah, show the video. Sworn testimony. Man, watch the damn video.
But we've also got some breaking news right now, so we want to check in with CBS's Mark Strassman. He is in Georgia, where they're having a big problem counting some of the votes. Mark?
Nora, this is an election return watch party here on the edge of Atlanta. These are mostly excited Democrats because when's the last time Georgia thought of itself as a battleground state? After a record early returns and essentially a day of problem-free voting, there is now a hitch in the tabulation of votes. I'm standing in Fulton County. Fulton County includes a chunk of Atlanta. Downtown Atlanta is State Farm Arena, where the Atlanta Hawks play. They are tabulating the absentee ballots of Fulton County, Georgia's most populous county. A water pipe has broken inside the arena. They had counted 86,000 absentee ballots. We don't know how many more they have yet to tabulate, but all the tabulation of those ballots has now stopped. We're told by election officials they may not finish tabulating those votes for a day or two. So depending how close the rest of the state is, we may not know the result of this critical battleground state for another day or two. That is because, again, a water pipe has broken in State Farm Arena. State Farm Arena is where they were counting the absentee ballots of Georgia's most populous county, and now that tabulation has stopped.
Now, this lady is sworn testimony under penalty of perjury. She could go to jail for lying.
Yeah.
They said these people were told to leave.
Yeah, that counting was done for the day.
Mm-hmm.
They had to get out. Once they left, once the news left, the cameras and all that stuff,
they continued counting.
She testified, and several other people did as well, saying they were told to leave because counting was done for the day.
But
all right, Hodge twins. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right here. I let it go on. I let it go on long enough. What I want to tell y'all was the reason they fact checked y'all is them ballots in them suitcases. They ain't real ballots. Hodge twins. They fake ballots. Y'all should know that. They are fake ballots. They ain't real. So the cases might be the ballot cases might be real, but the ballot themselves is fake, and they know that. So that's why y'all got fact checked. You know, the ballots are fake. They know that. So y'all got fact checked because y'all said they were real ballots. Y'all didn't say they were real ballots, but y'all didn't say they were fake ballots. So I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem right there.
Fact checkers is automatically going to say what they're saying is a lie. Even though they're under penalty of perjury, they're going with the other side.
I mean,
why? Because there's an agenda.
Yeah. I mean, I got no problem being fact checked if it's if I'm just on here just spreading lies like the president's racist.
Yeah.
He colluded with Russia to win the election.
Yeah.
What else?
That I raped a woman in the woman's fitting room. Who?
That was Joe Biden. It was in the hallway. Joe Biden raped a woman in the hallway. Yeah. They said they tried to pay a woman to say Trump raped her, but again, the real deal was Joe Biden raped a woman in the hallway. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Who did that?
Trump.
Oh, yes, right. They said Trump went in the fitting room.
Trump took a woman in the fitting room and raped her.
Yeah, I remember that.
This lady's on TV saying that.
Yeah, I remember that. Let's get back to this. That's crazy as hell. Okay, here's the article. It starts off like this. Does security camera video show a Fulton County, Georgia election supervisor suspiciously pulling suitcases filled with ballots from under a table after telling poll workers to leave the room? And did that election official continue to illegally count ballots without required monitors in a manner that calls into question Joe Biden's narrow win over Donald Trump in Georgia? This is what the fact check says. No. Those claim,
Yeah.
it's claims, those claims are not true. Two high-level officials with the Georgia Secretary of State's office and a state elections board monitor each told lead stories that their investigations revealed nothing suspicious in the video.
Hey, hold on. Before I cut you off. None suspicious in that video. Why are those ballots on the table? Why ain't they with the other ballots? That's not suspicious.
Yeah.
That fact check is opinionated. Right there, you're being opinionated. You're not being objective in your own fact check.
Yeah, and
That does look suspicious. If you take a bunch of ballots from under the table and they're not with other ballots,
yeah, why are they under the table?
that's
Why?
suspicious.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you're being
Hodge twins. The problem is you're not calling them fake ballots. It might be suspicious all day. That's why they fact checked you. The ballots under the table is fake. The cases might be real, but the ballots is fake. That's why y'all got fact checked. Come on, man. Fake ballots under the table. We can make a song out of that. The pipe burst. A table showed up with fake ballots.
opinionated in a fact check.
Right? All right, let me keep reading.
Man, these people crazy as hell.
Look, here we go. The official said the ballots seen in the video were in regular ballot containers,
Oh, you got me.
not suitcases.
Oh,
They
you
wasn't
got-
suitcases. Those
Oh.
was ballot containers.
That's a technicality, and don't make what I said false because I said suitcases.
It looked like a suitcase. I fly all the time, and I always see people with these handles on these boxes with wheels on it,
Yeah.
and they just dragging them bitches through the airport. That's what it looked like I just saw.
I seen all kinds of stewardess with them same damn briefcases, but they're not suitcases.
Yeah.
They're ballot holders.
Look,
Okay, lead stories.
Okay.
Yep, they ballot holders. They real ballot holders. They just not real ballots. I mean, they could be condoms in there for all you know. They still be ballot cases, but they fake ballots. Fake ballots. All for Joe Biden. So that's the problem right there. That's the whole problem right there.
The official said the ballots seen in the video were in regular ballot containers, not suitcases, and they had been removed from their envelopes and processed while news media and election observers for the Republican Party and Trump campaign were present.
Okay,
That's
in your fact check, you didn't supply a video showing that. We just supposed to assume that that's what happened.
Yeah.
We just supposed to assume what you're saying is true.
Yeah,
you didn't provide that in your fact check.
It'd be
no
great.
video evidence.
Yeah, it'd be great if that video footage came forward. But also, still, just because they observed them open up those ballots doesn't mean nothing fraudulent can happen once they're gone.
They said two.
You know, ballots can be changed. Ballots they can find fraudulent ways.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Y'all trying to say somebody changed the ballots? Are y'all? Now hold on a minute. I know y'all not trying to say somebody changed the ballots. I know y'all ain't trying to say somebody took some ballots and filled them out themselves, stuck them under a table in some real ballot cases, and they were all for Joe Biden. Now, Hodge twins, come on now. I know, y'all ain't saying that. Now, come on. We don't do stuff like that in America. Y'all know, no. We don't do things like that. This is a free and fair election. Joe Biden won free and fair. We don't do stuff. We don't roll like that. That's just nonsense. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Them ballots, they were just the misprints. They were just to get ready to dispose of them. They were all the misprint ballots. That's what it was. Yep, that's what it was. 'Cause you know, we don't have no fake ballots being filled out, ran through a machine while ain't nobody watching, all for Joe Biden. There ain't no way we would do something like that. And then say a pipe burst, so everybody had to go home. That don't even sound right. I mean, we wouldn't do something like that. Nah.
When they're counting the ballots.
And you know what's funny? They said 2 high-ranking officials. Who were they?
Didn't mention their names.
Did they sign an affidavit under penalty of perjury? What they're saying is true?
Yeah, did they?
You failed to put that in your fact check lead story.
Sound like to me it gets called in. Let's see here. I'm with the election board of electors.
Those weren't suitcases. They were legal ballot holders.
And those ballots, and mind you, these was the absentee ballots. But those absentee ballots, they was open earlier. They had already been checked. We was just putting them in the system.
There was legal ballot holders. We ain't gonna talk about if the ballots were fake or not. Good, bad, open, witnessed. If the pipe burst and accidentally the water hit the ballots and accidentally erased the mark that was marked for President Trump, and then a new mark appears for Joe Biden, and then when they ran them through, so it wasn't nobody's fault. It was just a mistake, guys. It was just a mistake. When the pipe burst, it accidentally erased the mark that was for President Trump, and it's just an accident. Nobody knew that happened, and they just ran it through the machine. So you can't blame them guys for that. It was an accident.
We just put them under the table so nobody would lose them.
But
we wanted to make sure they didn't get, no fraud happen, man. So we took the ballots, we put them in those official ballot holders. We put them underneath the desk.
Under the tables.
Under the table. Yeah, I don't want to get fact checked again. We just want to make sure we knew where they were so we can find them.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy as hell, man.
I mean, and like that video I showed y'all, I remember they said they stopped counting because some kind of plumbing problem happened.
Right.
Right around the time when he told these cats to get the hell out of here, we done counting for the night.
Let's go to the video.
At about 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table.
Look, you see the water? You see the water hitting the ballots? Oh man, water hitting the ballots. You see it? Now that's when the mark for where they filled in for Mr. President Trump. That's when that accidentally disappeared, and the mark for Joe Biden, kind of showed up a little bit more. That was never marked to begin with. You see how some of them other tables are covered, and the other ones, they ain't covered. Well, had all them tables been covered when you see the water coming down. You see it? You see the water coming down? You see it? Yeah, you're right. I don't see it either.
Table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there at 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table. Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out.
I just want to make a side note. Had the guy changed his took his red sweater off at this point, and the lady with the blonde hair with the braids had pulled her hair down, none of this would be suspect. You know, none of this would be suspect at all. It would appear to be normal. So I just want to point that out. This is so stupid. I mean, I can't believe I can't believe they actually recorded this. This is all on camera.
So what are these ballots doing there, separate from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses? Is the question. So these machines can process about 3,000 ballots an hour. You have multiple machines there, and they're there for 2 hours. So you do the math. How many ballots went through those machines in those 2 hours when there was no one there to supervise, to be present, consistent with your statutes and rules, to supervise the tabulation? We believe that could easily be, and probably is certainly, beyond the margin.
Alright, we're gonna finish. We're gonna shut this video down right here. I just wanted to correct the Hodge twins on, on their fact check. Had they used the term fake ballots, they wouldn't have been fact checked. So Hodge twins, y'all gotta think about it, And had y'all used the term fake ballots, y'all have been just fine. God bless everybody. Again, don't forget, I was in had a bad car accident. If you can find me on Facebook, Nick Signorelli. Please go on there, donate, share. I really appreciate it. Love y'all. God bless y'all. And hopefully they take care of all this voter fraud business and let Trump get on with the next 4 years of getting this country back going again. All right, baby. Peace. We out.